from the Penn Libraries.
Hello everybody. So I'm here talking about the 3D printing we have over at the Education Commons. It's a pretty new project. It started just about 2 months ago, and we immediately worked our 3D printer into the ground and had to get it replaced because it's very exciting. So these are just a few things that we have done there. That the bottom one is my name, which is hopefully the same number of letters as the love statue. And so someone made a little copy of it. And then there's that planter there, which is actually really cool. It has like water drainage. It's kind of much more advanced. And then there's a bust of Stalin. So these are the printers that we have. They're MakerBots. They're kind of like a very basic consumer grade printer. We got a lot of information about 3D printing from the Ad Lab, which has a wide variety of printers, but we kind of opted for this. It's kind of a very open sort of platform. They have really advanced stuff. So we have that big one there, which is the workhorse, and then we have those two minis at the bottom. They work out to be about 16% as big in terms of build volume as that big one. But they are useful, and we are working on ways to get them out to be used in classes and presentations and things. So, a quick overview of the process. It's open to anyone. You don't need to have any particular affiliation other than to Penn. You can print anything you like. It's free for everyone to use for now. It's still in a pilot session. We are kind of gradually seeing people pick up use as it just continues to exist and people get excited. So right now it's just first come, first served. We've had like a very basic one print per week. Kind of like a rough guideline, which will probably get a little stricter as, again, it gets busier. For now, you might get a little more than one per week if you just get it at the end of the week. So it is something that we do for you. So we kind of like take the file from you, the OBJ or the STL file, we transfer it, we check it to make sure it actually works, and then we print it out for you. So there's that link down at the bottom there that has kind of like the full list of procedures on how to get all this done. So there are a few other resources out there. So Thingiverse is Makerware's own kind of warehouse of existing 3D models. That's where I got most of the stuff that I'm printing because I'm still learning about how to actually do 3D modeling. This was new to me. SketchUp they have their own warehouse as well, but they're also kind of like a very basic, relatively easy to learn 3D modeling software that you can get started if you want to do this thing. We also have additional software coming to the EC before too long, things like Rhino and Maya, which are a little bit more advanced. We also have workshops, which that where to find them over there. I don't think there are any being offered for the end of the semester because we are right there, but are extremely helpful intern Suni has taught some of these in packs. He uses those minis, kind of shows you how to basically create the files, kind of like the process to get them in, and how to go through the whole thing. So if you have questions or if you have a file, you can just email it to us. Again, if you check that lib guide, it'll give you a little bit about the setup of what you might need to do beforehand. And if you have any questions, you can always just email us there and we can tell you a little bit more.